Hello everyone. In the last video we discussed how you can find prospects that you can reach out to via the use of their websites, and in this video today I am going to show you how you can do cold outreach to those companies. So in this video I'll talk about only two ways of outreaching. I will be talking about cold emails and Upwork outreach. Those are going to be the only two ways that I'm going to discuss in this video, because those are the ones that I have a good understanding of, so I can give you the best tips possible. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay guys, so firstly I'm going to teach you a way that you can do cold emails that will kind of make you stand out from all the different guys trying to run an online agency, because standing out is a very important thing, because it will make you look different to all the different guys that do outreach and stuff like that. Okay, so let's get into it. So how I have made up this email to a random guy. This isn't an actual email. I just typed it in and it's somehow a real email. I don't know how, but okay. So firstly, what we will be discussing is the subject line. So what a good subject line does for you is that it catches the eye of the reader. So if you have an interesting subject line, it will make them actually click the email. So your subject line should be simple, but it should be able to catch their attentions. Okay, so an example of this would be like, is this true? Random guy. Now what this does is you are kind of asking them a question, is this true? And it's a type of question that catches their attention. It will make them interested in what exactly are you talking about, so it will make them click the email. Now what you're gonna do inside of the email, first off, you're gonna greet them like, this should be this very simple, like, hey random guy, hey first name, hello, stuff like that. You shouldn't overcomplicate this. Like, you should replicate this exactly how it is. Now most people in the first line of the actual email, they put like a personalized email, so they will give them some details about their own company or something like that, and they will compliment them. But the thing is that everybody that is running an online agency does exactly that. So if you personalize the first line, it will not make you stand out. You will be just like all the rest of the guys in their inbox. So what you can do is, I learned this from, hold on, I learned this first line from Charlie Morgan. He's a great guy. He has lots of amazing tips for your agency that are creative. Okay, so it basically goes like this. Was supposed to put a personalized first line here, but I'm gonna save you the eye-rolling compliment. So this is the part where you would put a personalized first line, but you are kind of putting something creative. It doesn't have to be exactly like this. You can kind of change this around, add your own twist to this part right here. It will make you stand out. And the next part, I recently came across your brand and I believe that I can help you out. Tell them something simply, like, don't overcomplicate, don't use like fancy words, don't be overly formal. You should be formal, but not to the level that it kind of makes you look weird. You know what I mean? So just simple, but also polite, also very polite and simple. Now after this, after a quick look at your Facebook page, I already got some great ideas that can help maximize profitability. So this is kind of like the part where you build up the intrigue. This part was to interest the reader, and this is to build up the intrigue. And the last one is I would love to show them to you on a quick Zoom call if you have the free time over the next few days. Basically what you are doing with this last line here, you are making them think about getting free information from you personally. So basically we're gonna go on a Zoom call, you're gonna explain your services in detail. The mistakes that most people make while doing cold emails is that they try to sell their service in the email, but the email should be used to only sell your call, so that you can get a meeting with them, and then on the meeting you will sell your services. Like why should they believe you? You should build up their trust, stuff like that, so they can pay you, and they can actually become your client, become your paying client. Like the purpose of an email is to mainly get them to book a meeting with you. Now also one of the mistakes is that people will put their calendar link here so they can schedule a call, but you should never put a link in your first email, because it makes the email harder to deliver. It might end up in spam, stuff like that. So make sure that you leave no links in the first email, but then you can do a follow-up email with the use of Lemlist, and then in the second email you can offer a link there. Or if they reply to the first one, then you can follow up, then you can reply to that, reply to the reply with a link. So yeah, you get what I'm saying. And then you just put a basic signature. Now a signature can be like just your name, and then the name of your agency. Like let's say I'm making this stuff up. Like I just made up this agency name. So you are just gonna put your first name and then your agency name. That's it. Most people do this like fancy signature with an email and different links, but no, you should never do that. It should be simple. Your signature should be simple, so that the main focus of your email is to book a call. Because when you put random links in your signature, it makes them bring your attention to different stuff. Their main attention should be on your email, on what you are telling them and what you are trying to get them to do. I hope I explained it well. I know I kind of struggled with explaining, but I hope you learned something new. This is something that I'm trying out currently. I'm testing how this works. I was kind of using a different way to do it. I was getting 50% open rates with that way, but this is the way that I learned from Charlie Morgan, and I really like the advice that he gives, so I'm gonna try this one out. So yeah, this was emails, cold emails. Now I'm going to tell you about Upwork outreach. So yeah, okay guys, so now we have now just talked about cold emails, and now I'm gonna tell you about Upwork outreach. So first off, I'm gonna start with saying that with Upwork you can create two types of accounts. The first one is a client account, the place where you basically offer different people jobs. So let's say you need a contractor for your agency, for them to do Facebook ads. You can post a job listing and loads of different people will apply. And the second type is a freelancer account. It's the one that you look for different clients. It's a place where you will look for your clients, potential clients. So first off, what I'm going to tell you, you should create a client account, and you should post a job about the service that you are trying to provide yourself with your freelance account. So let's say you are doing copywriting for different businesses. you're going to create a client account. You're going to post a job listing that you need a copywriter, let's say, and then loads of different people will apply, and you are going to review all of them. This is like kind of a fake job listing, so you aren't actually trying to pay any of the people. You are just trying to look how they compose how they apply, what they say in the actual outreach method. You should check out loads of different ones. Pick a one that you actually caught your attention and actually made you believe that they are worth your time, and then you should kind of replicate that type of outreach script, let's say. So then that you have done all of that, you are going to go onto a freelancer account, find jobs for you. So let's say you are doing copywriting for businesses, right? You're going to sign up for a freelancer account, say that you're offering copywriting, and then it will show up loads of different jobs that are personalized to you, that are specific to you. So there will be loads of different copywriting jobs, and you are going to apply a text that you learned, that you observed from your client account. You shouldn't directly copy the text. You should put your own twist to it. Always do that. You should not copy it. You should get inspired to create something like that. Because you should stand out. You should not copy other people. Okay? Now, after that, you are going to apply to loads of different jobs. And I believe this is the same for Fiverr. You can use Fiverr because I believe Upwork is kind of, you should pay after a certain amount of people you've reached out to. It's something called Connects. It's basically like a Upwork currency for the people for freelancers. So you have, I believe, 50 Connects per month if you have a free account, and then you can pay like 15 cents per Connect to reach out to after you've already gone through all of the 50. Right now, I have used a few of them, but I believe that Fiverr will be the better option for you if you don't want to spend any money. So yeah, if you have money to spend, I believe Upwork is the better place. It overall looks better and it's organized better than Fiverr, in my personal opinion. So yeah, you should personalize your messages so that you stand out. You should take all of the things that you learned from your client account, all of the different people that have applied for your job, and try to replicate it in your own way. And for your profile, you should do the same thing. So you can, with your freelancer account, you can search different people that are offering the same service as you. So different people that offer copywriting. You are going to choose the job success rate over 90%, and they must have made over 10k. You can choose that in the customization thingy, and you're going to review the most attention-catching ones and try to replicate it in your own way again. And it will make you look more professional, because you are going to basically replicate what other professionals are doing, and it will give you a higher chance of success. So yeah, that was my tip for Upwork outreach, guys. Okay guys, so I hope you learned something new in this video, and I hope that I was able to help you out on your SMMA journey. If you enjoyed this video and if you learned something new, make sure to subscribe and like the video for the algorithm. Make sure to comment as well, because it also boosts the algorithm. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.